everybody, Sean here with Some Dudes Music Cave, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hey, thanks for stopping by. Man, on this episode, got a collection update. Man, it's been a while, so I've got some cool stuff to share with y'all. I've got some old school thrash metal. Got a couple on vinyl and a couple on tape, so stay tuned. All right, hey everybody, like I said, man, I've got a killer collection update for you here. Some old school thrash metal, man. It's good to be back, man. I've missed this, the moving and everything. It kind of took a lot, you know, and like I mentioned in my last video where I was, didn't have the accommodations right to do videos. So I kind of took a little break, kind of getting back into the groove of things here. So ready to start, you know, pushing out that world-class content that I'm known for, right? So anyway, let's go ahead, let's get started. Like I said, I got some old school thrash metal. First one, it's going to be a band out of the Bay Area. Didn't really know, actually kind of seen their stuff, but never listened to them. And it was just recently, but never had heard of them back in the day. But anyway, it's Defiance. And I was at a local shop back in Texas and came across this, and I mean, definitely could tell, you know, it's thrash metal or old school, you know, something heavy. So picked it up, got it pretty cheap, and got home, popped it in, man, and I dug it. Got a little bit of a Testament vibe to it, the vocals, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of got that influence. I'll get in that in just a minute, but just old school, you know, that Bay Area thrash, man. It is killer. If you haven't listened to them, definitely check it out. It's Defiance, man. Void Terra Perma, I think that's how you say it. But anyway, I was looking at it. Here, let's do this first. Flapping at the gums here. All right, let's cover. Woo, can you see it? All right. Got a little cockroach there. Picture the dudes. And then lyrics. But I was looking at it the other day, you know, going through the band members, and let's see. I recognized one of the names, Steve, is it Esquivel? How you say it? I was like, man, that sounds really familiar, right? Got on the old Googles and checked it real quick. Yeah, lead singer of he's a lead singer of Defiance, but he also was in a band in the late 90s, early 2000s called Skin Lab. Man, I was a big Skin Lab fan back then. Just a killer band, man. It was kind of along the lines of kind of Machine Head, maybe more modern kind of thrash. But man, had one of the guitar players was in Las Rockets, and it's just all around killer band. Quick story, like I said, I know I'm talking about, you know, Defiance, but I went, like I said, Skin Lab was a big, man, I loved them, man, one of my favorite bands at the time. They came into Dallas, and I went to go see them, and they were opening up for SOD, another favorite of mine, Scotty Ian and Charlie from Anthrax. But anyway, man, I got there, local band was opening up, and then, man, all of a sudden, boom, man, the bottom fell out, man, I got sick. Wasn't even drunk, nothing like that. I ended up getting food poisoning, right? I won't go into details. But, man, that was a long night for some dude here, and I had to leave, man. Didn't even get to see Skin Lab or SOD, and just bummed me out. And then, like, a few months later, they came back in town again. Couldn't go see them because I had the flu. So, man, I just kind of chalked it off that I'll never see that band Skin Lab. But anyway, Defiance. Killer tape, man. Really enjoy it. Listen to it several times and plan on listening to it some more. If you get a chance, go check it out if you haven't heard it. If you have heard it, let me know what you think about it. All right, next one here is another classic. A band, once again, I didn't really know. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just the area I was in. I mean, I know the tapes were there and the records were there. But, I mean, to me, it was like, you know, Exodus, Testament, you know, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer. But some of these, you know, these Bay Area bands, you know, thrash bands, just didn't really hear a whole lot of, you know, like Defiance, and then this band here, Atrophy. Really didn't know anything about them. Came across them about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I've been keeping my eye on this album. But this is Violent by Nature. Man, what a cool album cover. But once again, man, just kind of that old school, Bay Area, thrash sound. Can't really compare them to anybody, but dig it, man. Liked it. Pretty good copy. Once again, same shop. Got this same time I got that Defiance. Right, take a look here. Once again, man, and I have listened to their later stuff that they put out, and their last album is really good too. Picture of the guys. But anyway, killer stuff, man. If you haven't heard them, if you were living in Iraq like I was, go check them out. If you have heard them, like them, man, hey, once again, man, leave me a message. Tell me what you think about them, what your favorite song is on this album, or what your favorite album by them is. All right, next couple albums we have is going to be on vinyl. Man, if I could pick them up without falling over. Man, I got to get back in the groove, man. It's been a while. The new digs and everything, I don't have it set up like I did at the old house, so bear with me. But anyway, talking about that Bay Area thrash metal, man, and the legends, A lot of people say it should be part of the Big Four. If not, if there's a Big Five, they're definitely in it. But I already mentioned them once already. But Testament. New Order. Man, this is great album, man. Great album. Man, it's probably been 15 years. But I was in a Testament tribute band, cover band, however you want to call it. And, man, we covered several songs off of this album. Let's see. Trial by Fire, Into the Pit. And then, what else? I think we did The Preacher, or Disciples of the Watch. Yeah, we did that one. And just a great album, man. This is, of course, a reissue. I had a chance about 5-6 years ago, man, to get an actual early, pressing of this. And it was for like $35-40, and at the time I was like, it's a little steep, but it's back of it. I got to see these guys on the Souls of Black tour, man, and that was killer. But on these reissues, kind of did some color, kind of bluish purple and pink. Album sounds really good, man. Artwork, not so much, man. I don't know. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of that. I'll probably talk about these reissues on a later episode here. I've got an idea I want to talk about. But anyway, man, classic, the New Order. It's out there. They reissued it, I think, last month, or it might have been this month. Can't remember. But killer, man. I'm glad. This is one I definitely want in my collection. All right, next one. Another Testament album. This is probably my favorite one. And a lot of people don't actually like it, but it's the album that I heard a buddy of mine had the tape, and he popped it in. He's like, man, you got to check this out. And this was the one that got me into the band. But Practice What You Preach. Another killer album, man. We did a couple songs. Actually, we did the title song when I was in the tribute band, Practice What You Preach. And that was probably my favorite song to play, man. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Luckily, the other guitar player, man, he's phenomenal. He could do all the Alex Skolnick parts. And I tell you, Eric's parts were not easy, man. They were tough, man. And being in a band like that was hard because they're kind of that musician's band. People are sitting out there waiting for you to screw up, man. And they'll let you know if you do. But anyway, man, great album. Once again, this is a reissue. Kind of did it on a kind of an orange, creamsicle, swirly looking thing. But once again, good reissue, music-wise. I think the artwork could probably been done a little better. Like I said, that'll be a later episode. I'll get into talking about reissues. But that's it, man. That's it for this episode. I've got some more, man. I've got some old school traditional metal to share with y'all. I've got newer metal. I've got some more thrash and stuff like that. Got some more tapes back there. So got some cool collection updates coming. And I'm also going to try some other things as well. I still want to kind of do, some where I'm talking about new releases, but I'm going to try different things. So hopefully get one of those out next week, and y'all can kind of check that out. But man, y'all can see I got my guitar stuff out here and everything. I want to kind of do some videos on that as well, man. Maybe I'm not going to get into the whole, sharing, products. I may show some products and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to, go down that whole rabbit hole and get, maybe, some different guitar riffs and tones and stuff like that, because that's passion, been part of my life for a long time. So I want to, share that with y'all as well. But anyway, man, I am sorry for the long hiatus. It's probably been, 6-7 months. But, man, I am glad to be back, glad to get started again and sharing videos with y'all. So once again, man, as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, y'all take care.